Tiffany and I'm back with another video. So let's go ahead and get into my budget bestie to see what we have coming up for the week. Hey y'all, welcome to my budget bestie, week 2 of May. As you can see this week, we only had my husband's paycheck, and then of course I include my car payment envelope since I have that. I thought I was going to have about 200 left over. Just to be safe, I really didn't put that into account just because we had a few payments that were pending. So I kind of used that buffer. But as you can see, we collected our taxes, we had our trash service, and then I collected for all of my months ahead. I also have my phone bill this week that we had paid for, and then I paid my monthly minimum payment of my Capital One, and then we will be paying a little extra coming up this next week. So keep a lookout for that. And then I have my variable spending. We kind of changed it up this week. My husband, he of course needed gas earlier, so we took the difference of what he had put in his truck, and then I gave him the 30 for the rest. And then I took a little less for my gas as well, just because I didn't have anywhere to go. So I didn't really need that much, and we needed all that we could get this week just because when it's the shorter weeks, I kind of scramble a little bit to make sure that I have a buffer to keep me safe. So I try to cut back on any spending that I can. So that's why our variable spendings kind of differ during these weeks when it's just the one paycheck week. So, of course, like I said, I didn't make any extra debt payments this week, but I did include savings in my 100 envelope savings challenge, which I always stuff, as well as my mini challenge binder that I received from Soul Mama Rituals. That cute little daisy binder that I got last week. Yeah, I am stuffing her this week and I'm super excited about it. So here's just my little breakdown that I used, and then this is what I brought to my teller. And I have been brave and I've been going into the teller, so I'm super proud of myself for that. So it's made it a lot easier with all of my husband's bills that I've been giving him, because I know that sometimes when I get him the fives, he kind of has to juggle like a lot of bills during the week, and I feel like that can get hectic for him. So I usually try to give him the tens for his lunches instead of fives, because yeah, 10 fives to carry around is a lot. So okay, well, let's go back and get into this cash stuffing. Welcome back, guys. So I also did notice, I know I haven't updated my debt board in a while. I know you guys are probably curious. Honestly, I'm kind of scared because I know that I've added debt. So I don't know if my current debt is smaller than that number right there, unfortunately, because, you know, like I said, it's a learning process with us doing our deck. We did end up using a little bit more of our credit. I'm not happy about it, but in the end, materials were a little bit more expensive than we had originally planned for. So such is life, I guess, guys. But I'm learning. I'm getting back on track. We're going to get this going. So let's go ahead first and count the money that we have. Oh, I forgot my calculator. 1 second, guys. Okay. So I have one. Oh, that's an ugly one. He's taped too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in ones. And then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. And then I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240. Then I have 50, 100. then I have 1, 2, 3, 400 and 100. Ah. Okay. Sit pretty now. Very good. Okay, 400 equals $876 to stuff today. So let's go ahead and get my husband's spending out of the way like we always do. So for him, we are stuffing $50 for his spending money. So 20, 40, 50. He did go ahead and fill his tank up yesterday because he was running a little bit short on gas. So instead of giving the full 100 like I normally do, I'm only going to give him $30 because he filled his gas tank with $70. So what am I doing? I'm grabbing too many 20s. I have 20 and 30. We're going to hope that that lasts him. I really hope it does. I don't know. We'll see. I have a buffer in place for reasons. So, and then of course his lunches, he gets $50 each week. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Hopefully he will learn to use the rest of his money and learn to save in some places. But, you know, we'll see. So his spending is completely done, or his money is completely done. I'm going to put that out of the way here. I really need to get a cuter way to display that, honestly, I feel like. So then let's go ahead and get into my wallet. I have, this is the only money that I have. So let's see, I have $1 and $2. And I am going to go ahead and put those up here because I have something to do with that, but I will tell you guys here in a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill my wallet. I have 50 in spending, so 20, 40, and 50. So this week, my spending money is actually going to go towards some new hair products. I don't know if any of my subscribers are into it or not, but I'm trying to work on the amount of toxic products that I use in my home. So I'm currently on a little non-toxic journey of changing out all of my hair products and my cosmetic products to more either low tox or non-tox, because apparently from what I learned, a lot of the ingredients in a lot of the things that we use daily are contributed to hormone and endocrine disruptors. So I figure with PCOS, I already have enough problems with my hormones. And so I am going to journey into that little non-toxic side of cosmetics right now. So I need to go get some new hair products. I'm going to get some like leave-in conditioner and then I think a hairspray. And so yeah, I found what's it called? It's like Inner Sense. I don't know. It's at Ulta. I saw some good reviews on it. So I'm going to go get some of those, check those out. And yeah, and then I'm going to keep contributing. Then I want to get into like our cleaning products and our dishwashing liquids and dish soap, and then like our laundry detergent, like really anything that we use that touches our skin or goes on our skin. I want to eventually get it over to like non-toxic things. So we'll see. That's a journey we're going on, but slowly because it's expensive. Okay, after that rant, my gas, I'm only putting in $30 this week. I don't plan to have many places to go this week, and I'm trying to cut back on the amount of money I'm stuffing in my wallet because usually I have leftover anyways with my gas, and I just filled up my tank like end of last week, so only stuffing a little bit. Groceries, we get the $130. $120 and $30. I'm gonna try out new dog food this week, so hopefully that'll last us a little bit because my doggos, I read somewhere, I had a friend, she sent me a thing that like the dog food that I was feeding my dogs is actually like like cancer causing, supposedly, or on a list of cancer causing dog foods that you could be feeding your dogs. So I'm going to be going to Costco and getting the dog food there. I've heard really good things about it. I have never tried them on Costco dog food, so I'm hoping that they'll eat it because it's really expensive. It's like $50, but like it's kind of expensive and it's a big old bag. So I really hope they eat it. But my dogs are getting older and they're showing signs of age, so I'm wanting to help combat like, aging in them so that they live longer because I love them. They're my babies. So entertainment, we're going to get 50, 20, 40, and 50. Get in there. Do you guys have any dog foods that you guys feed your dogs? Because they were on the Rachel Ray. Oh gosh, I can't remember what it was called. It was like the beef and pea, I think, or something like that. But yeah, I've heard like not great things about it, so I'm wanting to change it over. But yeah, if you guys have any that you recommend, put them in the comments below. Let me know. Or if you have any non-toxic products that you guys really like. I'm wanting to get into bar shampoo and conditioner. I've really heard a lot of good things about that, and they last longer. And if I can help a little bit with, like helping our environment, I'm not like, tree hugger, like I'm gonna tie myself to a tree so they don't cut it down type person, but like if I can help in some way to make this world a little bit greener and healthier, I want to be that person. So if you guys have any recommendations, put them down below, because I'm really, like I said, I'm really wanting to kind of change our household over to more non-toxic, in hopes that it will help with my PCOS as well, and also help us get a baby. We'll see. So let's go ahead. If you guys are familiar with this, I am in love with this thing. It's so pretty. I did change all of my month aheads over to here so that this is my main binder. It's just so pretty. Soul Mama just knows how to do it. I love gold and I love the black, and I think it's so beautiful. So this week we will be stuffing, since I paid my mortgage this past week, we will be stuffing our first quarter payment. So with that, I am stuffing 100, 200, 50, and then 1, 2, and 3. I really enjoy doing this because it's helped so much. Oh, why am I doing that? Like I'm stuffing my wallet. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, and then our truck will be getting its second payment. So it's 150, and then 20, 30. I'll count it, guys. I promise I'm doing this correctly. So I have 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. $183 added to, let's see. Just see how much we have. I have 1, 2, 300, 320, 340, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So 366. Cool. Get that put in there. I hope you guys have had such a good week this past week. Today is a beautiful day outside. I'm so excited to get out and explore a few new shops I've wanted to go to. And then also I am going to do some shopping today, and yeah. I'm not stuffing my car this week. I left it in the bank. I actually took all the money that was in here and I'm going to put that in the bank after this. And then I will be able to make my payment on Monday. So that's why there's no money in there and that's not getting stuffed. So that is done. And I have some monies left over. I am so excited. I'm gonna be stuffing my little mini challenge this week. So it's so cute. She gives you just enough to do one that you put your main thing in, and then you get 10 envelopes. So in total, you get 11. And when I was setting this up, guys, look how cute that is. Girls just want to have funds, like love. So I am going to be stuffing my first 20 in here, and I am super excited. How do you do this? Oh, do you just fold it? I've never had these small ones. This is so nice though, just a little slide in on the end. That's so cute. Yay! And I get to color this in. Oh, 1 second guys, I need to get my pen. Okay, I'm back. So, this looks like there are 10 of these 20s to make 200. So I am going to fill in my first 10. Let's do the smaller pen because she's tiny. I'm not gonna make it perfect either, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I am. Cute. Okay. Got my very first little spike. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's super cute. I'm so excited. And I gotta decide what I want to do with this 200 when I fill it up. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna decide. Maybe this is just a smaller challenge to fill a bigger challenge, you know, guys? Okay. And then I have another, I need to fill my 100 envelope challenge. I know in the last video I had saved up, or I had drawn 83, so I would have been putting in $85, but since this week is a pretty short check, I went ahead and only did shorter ones, or smaller ones I should say. So instead I am now, oh, my money is wrong. 1 second guys, I gotta figure out my money. If you guys didn't catch it when I was stuffing my wallet, I really gotta stop talking so much when I'm stuffing my wallet because I really make mistakes in here. But instead of I put 30 in here instead of putting 40. So I'm giving myself $40 this week, which is in 220s. So that's where I went wrong. Okay, back to stuffing my 100 envelope challenge. I have 2 10s, so I have 6, which is over my 5. So I'm putting 10 in here. And then I am putting 10 in here. Okay. that. Cute little mini binder. I love her. Okay, so as I told you guys, in my last video, I should say, as I told you guys, I started something new where, of course, whenever I save up quarter payments for my months ahead, I usually have a few dollars left over, and with that, each month, I'm going to be taking those extra dollars and I am going to be putting them into... Okay, I'm sorry guys. I know I said I was going to make envelope sticker or envelope labels, and I didn't because I got sidetracked. But I made a new one, and I'm calling it my baby making money. So I had the $2 left over in my wallet, and then I had $2 left over from my car payment binder or envelope. So I will be putting in $4 into my baby making money. So this envelope, as I had said in my last video, is actually going to be going toward either us doing IUI, which is intrauterine insemination, which is basically the turkey baster, or it's going to go toward IVF. But right now I'm wanting to at least put extra money toward that because yeah, it's just something that we both are dedicated to doing. We're going to be doing it some way, somehow. We want to be parents. So let's see in here. I know it's scrap money, but like it's something. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then, like I also said in my last video, once I start making a little extra money, if I start making a little extra money here and there, that is also going to be going into this binder as well. Okay. Well, I know it was a short video. I just wanted to get it out there and make sure that I am covering this week's video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and give it a like and comment down below. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you as always, and I will see you guys next week. You guys have a great week. Bye.